Attitude. This is the name of the story. It is a story of a man who lived with his grown-up son and his wife, and he lived very happily because the son was really very good in whatever he did. During his school timing, he excelled in everything. Then he went to college. Again, he did well. So the family was really proud of their son, and financially they were well off. So nothing was an issue. Now, when the son got his first job, he went there and he thought life would be similar the way he always got praised in the school. His parents were always talking very proudly of him. College was also something similar. At workplace also it is going to be similar. But we all know life does not go on in the same way all the time. It so happened that his colleagues used to just pick on him wherever he did some mistake. His seniors would scold him. The manager would say, "Oh, you need to learn a lot more." Because he always had got praise from his parents, and wherever he went, he just couldn't take it. And he felt so miserable that he left the job and he sat at home. The father told him, "Doesn't matter. Money is not an issue. Whenever you want, you can go and take another job." He took it lightly. Like this, a few months passed. Then he started. Again, he could not get any job of his choice. In this way, quite a few years passed, and this had a very negative impact on the son. And he started feeling very low and depressed, and he did not know what to do with himself. The father became very, very worried. So he went from one doctor to the other asking, "What is his illness? Why has he become like this? This is not the son that I know. Please find what is his problem." All the doctors tried, but nothing was working. Then finally somebody told the father that there is one old doctor. He's a very, very, trained person who can handle things like this. Why don't you go and meet him? So the father went, and the doctor heard to the whole thing, and he said, yeah, I understand this is a typical problem these days with youngsters. So, okay, I have a solution to that, and the solution is very simple. I will have to treat him through his sight. He said, "What do you mean by sight?" "I have to train him to look at things. I will tell you what to do." He said, "Okay, tell me what needs to be done." He asked for a hefty fees. The father was ready to pay. He paid him. Then he said, as a father, what you need to do for him, you have to create a situation so that wherever he looks and whatever he looks at, it should look green. And wherever he walks, he should get the feel of walking on soft green grass. That's it. Father says, "This will cure his problem." Yes, so you go and try it out. It will solve the problem. Father was very happy. This is a very simple solution, he thought. He went home and he told the son, "I have brought a very simple solution. All you have to do is, wherever you look, it should look green, and you have to feel that you're walking on soft green grass." The mother and the son said, "But how are we going to do that? If this wall is white, it will look white. If that is yellow, it will look yellow. How do I look at everything and feel that it is green?" Then the father said, "This thought did not strike me. I was so excited. I thought this is a very simple solution. But it is not as simple as it sounded." So next morning, again, early morning, he took his son with him and he went to the doctor again. The doctor said, "I knew you would come back. Okay, if you want me to make the provision so that it happens this way, you have to come back again after 7 days and my fees will be this." He said, "No problem, I'll come back within 7 days. Can't it happen a bit faster?" The doctor said, No, you have to come only after 7 days. And during those 7 days, he told the son, "I will give you one homework which you have to do very seriously." The son said, "Yes, I'm ready to do. Please tell me, what do I need to do?" The doctor said, "Every day from morning till night, you have to go on thinking and saying to yourself that this time I really, really want to come out of it. I want to take charge of my life, and I want to be the boss of my life, and I am ready to change my way of thinking and just going and facing whatever problems come in my life." You have to go on saying these things, thinking about this and trying to feel from within. For next 7 days, if you do this and you come back, then I will give you whatever I have to give you, and I promise you, you will be out of this situation. The son said, fine. They both went back. And these 7 days, mother was reminding, father was reminding, and the son himself wanted to do. So he kept on saying those things which the doctor had taught him, that I take charge of my life. I will do everything that it takes to come out of this situation. Enough is enough. So dialogues like this, he kept on thinking in his mind with a lot of feeling. Now on the 7th day, when they went back to the doctor said, wait, I'll get what I have got for you. He went inside, they were waiting, and then the doctor comes with a box, and he opens the box, and from it he takes out a pair of glasses, like what we call sunglasses, and those glasses had green lens on it, and he asked the son to wear it. The son wears it, and now he says, what color is this wall? The son looks at it and he says, green. What is the color of the floor? He says, green. Wherever he shows, the son says, green. So the doctor said, see now, from morning till night, you have to keep on wearing this for the next 7 days. Don't get it wet, okay? Don't let it get wet. And then he took out another thing. It was, a pair of slippers which had artificial green soft grass pasted on it, and he said, now put on these slippers. So the boy wears it, the son wears it, and he says, now you walk and see. Again the slippers were so nice and soft, he felt as though he was walking on green grass. He said, see, from morning till night you wear this and you keep thinking what I have told you, and then you see at the end of the 7th day you will be totally cured. They both go back. Well, friends, this is a story. And the story ends here. And really, the boy got cured of all this that was going on in his head. Do you really think wearing a glass with green lenses and wearing a slipper with, green grass can solve a problem of this magnitude? No. It was his own mind that, that had created these problems for him, that I am not good enough, people don't care for me, and things like that. And when he kept on thinking only in that way, that is what he had become. Now that he had decided that enough is enough, I have to take stock, I have to fight against whatever situation I am in, and I have got my education, I have got financial backing. What is stopping me? If it has to be, it is up to me. This is the decision that he had taken for himself. And he changed the lenses through which he was looking at his life. So, what we learn from this story, if I were to say, is that if you change your outlook, the situation will change. And then you will be able to find simple solutions to solve a problem which you felt was so huge that you did not know what to do with it. So this is what this story says to me. Change your outlook, your world will change. This is my take. Yours could be different. Think over it. For that, listen to the story carefully, interpret what it tries to tell you, adapt what you wish to, and let yourself grow. So, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. A little about the Institute, about us. The name of my institute is Mrs. Surabhi Banerjee's Spoken English Classes, established in 1980. And the name of our training program is Enhance Your English. We have classes both online as well as offline. And our client list comprises of professionals, entrepreneurs, students, homemakers, and people from all walks of life. For so many years, for this last 45 years that I have been working as a communication coach in my institute, I have trained people from different walks of life, and they have all blossomed into the real person that they wish to be. So if you wish to enhance your English or your communication skills, not just English, please feel free to contact us. The contact number is given below. Thank you.